come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go.
Good morning. Great. Oh no, it's afternoon. Great afternoon, Tava Nation, Facebook family. Hold up, let me fix that right there. Hey, hola, Ashley Valdez, Miss Rose, Andre Page. Hey, Jason Jones. Hello. It is what? Winning Wednesday. Wealth Building Wednesday. Where's Pastor Sean? She has all the acronyms. What she said, winning on Wednesday. Hello, come on, you guys, come on in. Tag, share. Please make sure you send out those last minute notifications. Let them know, hey, Miss Nona, let them know that we are live. We have a great show lined up for you today. Hey there, Diamond Joseph Newman. Hey, I've got some info for you. I have not forgotten. You will be pleased, sir. Come on, tag, share. Hey, Miss Francine, Charles, Tiffany, come on in the room. Remind everybody it is Wealth Building Wednesday. What are you guys doing? It's workout on Wednesday also. Hey, Jason, anybody get a workout in today? I did go for a walk early this morning. Yes, steps do count. Nikki Neal, hello. So I did get my walk in. I didn't do as many miles as the godmother, Miss Dorothy Cook, but I did get it in. Hey there, Ray. Come on, guys. Keep tagging your peeps. Remind up, hello, Miss Tiffany. I see ya. Hello, Miss Chiquita Richardson. Guys, I have some great guests lined up today. So I'm telling you, you want to tag, share, you want to hear their stories. You know what? Since it's winning on Wednesday, let's see. I think I want to give something away so somebody can win. Hey, Miss Tanya. Hello. Y'all see COO Kevin Harris is not in the building, nor VP Tony Fleming. It's my show today, so I'm going to have it my way. All right, so the first person whose answer I see, because you guys send me all these emails after the fact, and the algorithms are all different for everybody. So I'm going to go with the first correct answer that I see that answers this question. And remember, when you answer the question, you have to put your distributor number with your answer or it doesn't count. Hey there, Miss Tiffany from Cincinnati. Van Thomas, hello. Jay Jenkins, Mindy James, hello, hello. Deron Hightower, you better get it in. All right, guys, let me see. So, Facebook user, hey there, Double Diamond, Nina Rochelle Moorer. Facebook user, we got to figure out how to get your name on the screen. But all right, guys, here is my first question. If you have been paying attention and been in your back office, you will know the answer to this question. What is the name of the crypto platform that Tava now uses to accept crypto payments for your products? Let's see who knows it. Put your distributor number. Kayla Andrews, Facebook user. You are right. It is CoinZoom. Yes, congratulations. You are right. So, hold up, let's see. Angel just said you have won a Tava cap. Y'all know we in the Baptist church. They sending the preacher messages in the pulpit. So, for those of you that do not know, it is official. Tava is now accepting cryptocurrency for your payment of your products. Hello, is anybody excited about that? Put some fireballs, some money signs, some money bags in the chat. We told you this is just the beginning. We told you it was on the way. It is coming, right? We are giving you everything that you need to be successful here. We also have our Sezzle platform where you can break up your payments. So if you want to get a $1,200 pack, a $300 pack, and you don't have it up front, someone you're trying to enroll doesn't have it, guess what? We have payment options. So I don't know about y'all. I'm excited about that. And Tony Fleming is not here. We've got clappers all day long. All right, stay tuned. More. Let me see. Do I want to do another one? Okay, yep, I do. I've got another one. One more question before I bring up my first guest. Who's ready? Don't forget, you must put your distributor ID in the chat. All right, let's see. Next question. Also, last week, we made an announcement. What is Tava's newest product that has become available? I hope you guys, hey there, Tammy Durden. What's up? H-Town representing. I hope you guys have made your purchase. Let me see who is the first person. Kayla Andrews, that is correct. Flare samples. Wait, did Kayla just win the last one? Okay, come on, Kayla. We've got to share the love. Angel, who was next? She's got those super fast fingers. All right, I will. Okay, Kayla, I'll give you a flare sample, and Lavonda, I will send you flare samples as well. That is correct. The flare samples are now available. I hope you guys are not. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where's my foot? You know what? One of them have beat me for my bottle of flare in here. I hope you guys are not out there giving people samples out of the bottle. Lord bless you if you are. I don't know who is taking that. So we don't want you to do that. We have flare samples for all of those retailers. Where are my retailers? Who's out there? Where is that triple diamond TK Walker? She told me she's doing what did she say? The 4 for $40, honey. Wendy's thought they had 4 for $4. TK is on it. So I hope you guys are getting your products. You are out there sampling, selling, and retailing. Mr. Ronald, you know what? If you think you won, I've got something for you too. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get into it. So Ajel, make sure you're getting those names down. And guys, put some hearts in the chat for my executive producer behind the scenes. Tava's angel, Miss Angel Nicole Pierre. Let me tell you, every week she puts up with Kevin, Tony, and I doing all kind of things, all our last minute stuff. Do this, do that. Did you get this? Where's our people? Blah, blah, blah. So she keeps us on point. So, all right, with that being said, my first guest today, man, let me tell you, he and his team are on fire. I don't know. You guys know I love the products. Shoot, I almost want to say almost, probably not possible. They almost love the products as much as I do. And I don't like to tell their story, so let me bring him up. Mr. LT Money. Are you there, sir?
I am here. I am here, Miss Pierre. How you doing?
I am doing fantabulously well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I tell you, I just listened to you. Your enthusiasm is extraordinary. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I don't even need coffee. I just hear you.
Well, thank you. I do have to give it up to my bam, bam, bam.
Oh,
My Valet 30. I did take one right before the show.
absolutely,
I
absolutely.
keep my products on hand, guys. So, all right, Mr. LT, let's talk about what's going on in your world, sir. First, tell us, where are you checking in from?
I am checking it in from beautiful Orange County, California, the California Riviera,
Oh my goodness, I'm already jealous. I'm
Southern Cali.
already jealous.
Absolutely.
All right, so now tell us, what brought you to Tava?
Well, where should I start? My story? You want to hear that first, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
But now I'm not Kevin Harris. He
Okay.
will stay on here for 2 hours.
Well, I'll keep it sweet
Brief
and
and
short. I'll
briefcase.
keep it sweet and short. The fact is, I got into this industry back in 1987. I'm going to collapse some time frames here.
Okay.
But what I saw in the industry was an opportunity to build a legacy, to build some time freedom and things like that. But over the years, I've been exposed to companies, had opportunities, made some money and things like that. But I'll just go to the end, live in the end, Tava's end. I started investigating Tava, I'd say about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. Started
Okay.
looking at the company. I saw all this activity. Every time I got online, my alerts were popping. I saw different faces, people that look like me. I was like, what is going on? But keep in mind, I was involved in a nutritional company at the time. But
Okay.
the activity to me is genius. Activity is genius. And that's what I saw with Tava. And I started investigating more and more, and I kept seeing uh, this woman's face named Mora on
Okay.
my online. And every time I clicked on something, she was doing a commercial showing his products, and her husband was on there. I said, "This is something's happening right here. I got to get plugged in and see what's going on." So unknowingly, I went to her website and I purchased the product. She didn't know. She had
Okay.
no clue who I was. And
Wow.
about an hour later, she called me, and I expressed to her. And keep in mind, I knew of Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd. I knew of their
Okay.
background. I followed them for a couple years. I didn't know Mr. Lloyd's real deep background, but being in the industry, I did my own little research and found out his background. And I'm gonna tell you, it was crystal clean. I even found out about his daddy. Okay, I believe the
Okay.
NBA, being the NBA player,
Yeah.
and so
First
forth.
African American to play in the
Yeah,
NBA. That's a fact.
That's right. And I said, wow. I was like, this brother knows how to shoot some hoop. So anyway, when I purchased the product, I started using the product. And one thing that was dear to me, close to me, was I had a brother that passed away last year at
Sorry
57.
to hear
I mean, he
that.
was just a year older than me. I'm 58 now. My dad passed away from high blood pressure. And I know in the black men in particular, heart disease, high diabetes,
Yes, it's
high
real.
blood pressure, in our community across the line, black women too, is heart
Mhm,
disease. So
mhm.
I became adamant about that. And I found out that the one thing that we could do to make a difference, number one, was to detox,
Yes,
the gut health.
yes.
So
And
what?
before you go deeper, LT, because I want to touch on this. Two things that you said. First of all, he said every time he went online, he
Every
saw
time.
something that she was doing, right? I want
Absolutely.
you guys to know,
Absolutely.
if you are watching, you are doing your business a disservice if you are not advertising on social media. You don't have to be a guru or an expert.
That's
You
right.
just
That's
got
right.
to get on. And then the second thing he said, because just by seeing what she was posting,
Mhm.
right? He then went and purchased. But I want to know if you guys caught what he said. He didn't call her, he just purchased. But
I
guess
just
what?
purchased. I just purchased.
Within an hour, he said she called him. Okay.
That's right.
Follow up. Like that has to be priceless. I hope you guys are taking notes, to these seeds, nuggets, and boulders that are being dropped to help you in your business. So, okay. Mr. LT, and then you understood the value of detoxing, and I want you to talk to the men because a lot of times it's hard to get the men to drink this tea.
Well, number one, black men in particular, doctors are an issue. A lot of us don't go to the doctors. We don't do our annual physicals. I'm talking about traditionally
That's
as
right.
a whole. That can be a problem. We're barely getting by age 54, which is really sad. I mean,
Oh,
I think I heard Chris Rock say we should get our Social Security at 54. It was a joke, but it's true. And the sad part is that we have so much to offer as far as a legacy to the young youth out there. And once you hit 40, I saw my blood pressure creeping up over the years. My
mm,
weight gain went up to about 235, 238 pounds, and my blood pressure was just obscene. I mean, my father had the highest blood pressure I've ever seen. It was like 200 over something. And
wow.
he lived to be 80, but the quality of life wasn't there. The
Uh-oh.
quality
Talk
of life.
about it. Talk about it.
Okay.
The
So
quality of life. All
the
right.
quality of life, so quality without extension without quality is really a short life. So I
Mm.
started to investigate. I'm gonna tell you, Tava's product. I've tried every tea. I've been around the world. I've tried China's tea. I've tried Japan's tea. All that stuff is good, but nothing cleansed me out like the Vicia detox tea. I'm,
You
I'm,
will be empty.
I'm gonna tell you, I drop 2 pounds every night that I take it. I mean, every time that I take it, because I love to eat. But the fact of the matter is, getting back to my brothers out there,
Yeah.
it is so important. It is so important to detox. That gut health is everything. You're going to feel better.
Yes.
You're going to do better. You're going to think better. You're going to speak better. You're going to do better for your family. You're going to have more energy to give. You're going to
Go
focus clearer.
perform better.
You're going to perform better. You're going to focus better. You're going to have Miss Pierre's enthusiasm about life. That says a lot right there. So there's a lot of good coming out of this. But when it comes to the products in particular, I
Mhm.
purchased all 4 products. I wanted to try the whole thing.
Okay.
And it was
Okay.
the quality of the products where I moved from the products to the opportunity. And I'll let you, go from
Okay,
there.
I love that. Okay, so do you have, I always like to know, do you have a favorite product?
My favorite product is quite simply the detox, the Vicia detox tea.
I love
Because
it.
I'm not a pig, like I shouldn't use that word, but I don't pig out as much as I used to do.
Help us, Lord. Stop picking
Because
up.
once you're clean, you don't want to get too dirty down there. You
You're
want to,
right.
I feel light on my feet. I feel like, I mean,
Yes.
I can jump higher. I move
That's true.
better. and I don't have as much. If you pay attention to your body, it will signal. Pain will tell you something's wrong. Feeling good tells you something is right, and you want more.
Yes,
Feel good. I mean,
I
I wake up in the
love
morning.
that.
I'm singing James Brown in the morning. I'm like, no, I'm serious. I feel good. So the product
I
speaks
feel good.
volumes.
No, no, no,
The
no, no,
product
no.
speaks volumes. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd put together something here. Being successful
Yes.
distributors, they know what people want. They know what we want as distributors. And I just got to give a shout out to my angels over there, the customer service. They are the bomb. I'm gonna tell you, I've been in a lot of companies in network marketing where you never hear from, you don't even know they exist, the customer service. It's not even really customer service. And I thought Amazon had the best customer service in the world, but Rosalind, Angel, and I think it's Marla.
Marla, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, that is flat out the dream team of customer service. Whenever I'm down, I don't go to my personal development. I just send out a text to Rosalind.
Oh,
They're the bomb. Everybody should know that. Period. So
I love it. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, and this is the honest goodness truth. They literally get fussed at, or well, in business you can't fuss at, reprimanded for doing too much. These
probably
ladies
so. Yeah.
literally all times of day and night, and I'm like, you all stop it. But we love them. Shouts out. Put some
Absolutely.
hearts in the chat for them. So let's talk about the business. Okay, so we've talked about the products. Anybody on here, if you have tried the Tava products, you know they work. Number one. All right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now you said you were in another nutritional company. You're doing other supplements, and so and you've been in this industry since '87.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if it's the Tava products you're taking now, or you just started in business when you were like 5 years old, because you look young. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Well, I came in after the Marine Corps, after the military. Marine Corps enabled me to travel around the world. One thing that I saw, I just share with people in the industry, was that what I saw when I was traveling was that people around the world, the people that had the most time, most of the time, the better health, the more clout, better opportunities, more time freedom, were normally, most of the time, 90% and above, were business owners, entrepreneurs that experienced the most. So I decided to get out the military, not to re-enlist, because I wanted to experience this freedom that America had, and that I was willing to die for. So I got involved in the industry. The first person I met in the industry, as far as being successful, was Mark Hughes back in 1986, the founder of Herbalife. And when I met him, and I'm just kind of get some time frames here. When I met him, I'm straight, but I tell you, he was the prettiest man I've ever seen in my life. Mark, I mean, he was just clean. I mean, he had on, he was just. And then the next person I met was Bill Britt. Amway.
Okay, I don't know any of these people, but so
I'm giving away my age. But the lifestyle sold me on the industry, the lifestyle. As far as the companies that I've been involved with, companies, one of the things you learn over the years and looking at companies, I've been involved full-time, part-time in the industry. I've learned in dealing with companies is that some of them are just money grabs. Some of them have great products, but they don't have the great corporate leadership. Many of them. Many have a particular crowd of quote unquote heavy hitters that they appeal to, not the everyday distributor. This industry was built for everyday people like me who don't have a college degree. I've never run a 4 flat 40 and I can't dunk a basketball. Yes, I have a college degree that I bought it and it ain't done nothing for me. But so this industry makes it possible for me to build a legacy. When I saw Tava, I saw an opportunity. First of all, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd put together something that was unique. We have something special here. People must realize when I saw Tava, I said, man, that company been around for about 10 years. First thing I said in my brain, I looked at the company. I said, this company's, I said, I got to check the date. So I Googled and it said 2.5 or something like that, 2.5 years old.
Yes.
I
Yep.
said,
We're
no, it
coming up
can't
to
be.
that.
Can't be. Can't be.
Wow.
I said, no, this is crazy. So
Wow.
that's when I really got exposed. And Mrs. Moore and her husband, Paul, I got on the phone with them, basically got plugged in. And she said she had been in for 18 months and earned X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
I said, well, if I got it 25% right, according to her, I'd be doing pretty good, her income.
I love it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna shift because I've got to get this young lady backstage. She's like, man, put me in, Coach. When is he gonna be done?
I was about to announce her. But
I do want you to say, because before I bring her in, I do want you to say, so being in the industry, let's talk about the money, because I know we have people on here that are watching
I got to talk about the money,
like the products, and you have worked in other companies. So when you saw the compensation plan, what were your thoughts and what has been your experience since then?
Well, my experience has been, first of all, I got my investment back quick. It was like, boom, that was easy. And one of the things that work with the money, first of all, yes, money is my name. So I got to talk about the money. Like, is that your real name? Yes, it's my real name. So I'm not going to die dead broke. Forget that. but anyway, the money, when I looked at the compensation plan, first of all, I saw a plan that was simplified. It was very simplified, where the average person can look at it and say, okay, there's only 5. Some companies have 19 ways of making money, but they pay you out 30%. They make it look sexy.
Come on, teach on it.
So there's only 5 ways. So I can explain that to anybody sitting down over coffee or whatever. And when I saw that $50,000 a week start to talk to me. And I said to myself, okay, if I could just hang around a little bit longer, a little long here, hang around, and I see the results happening with the team starting to grow. People are getting results from the product.
Yes.
They see that they can retail the product. See that the product is retailable. It works. And when you got a product that works with support of customer service, with support of your leadership, man, you got a Super Bowl team. I mean, we got Mr. Lloyd is well, I don't want to use Tom Brady's name. Let's use Lamar Jackson. Help out my team from Baltimore there. Because I
don't know any of those teams or those people, but okay.
Okay, let's use Michael Jordan then. But the point I'm getting to, the money side, it is a perfect system plan. And I use the word system, which means save yourself time, energy, and money. Save yourself time, energy, and money.
For the people that didn't hear it in the back.
Save yourself time, energy, and money. And when you have a system, everybody can do it. And when everybody's participating, you have a money machine. It's just ching, 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 ching all day long. And
so you're saying I can't just today call 5 people, they don't want to do it, and then wait next week and I might post somewhere. I have to have a system. That's what you
have to have a system. And one of the systems that I personally use, Miss Pierre, is the app has got me going crazy. I'm going to tell you, the mobile app works. I'm going to tell you, I learn something new every single day. I go to my app. I'm getting emails. I get text messages. Your product has been delivered. And then there's another video that says, you should know that your product has been shipped 4 to 6 business days. People are getting their product. And I'm going to be honest with you. When somebody says my product doesn't work, they're lying. They on a lie detector test.
You know, my grandmother wouldn't even let us say that word back in the day, but it's lies and foolery.
I'm like, okay. When did you take it? First day I hear is, well, only took half. I'm like, okay. Well, just be honest with me. Be honest, because this product works. It is the best product, the best tea detox on the market by far. So That's
All
what it
right,
is.
so Mr. LT, I'm acting like Kevin now. I always tell him, like, dude, your interviews are too long. But you know what? I guess I get it when you're in the flow and the knowledge that's going
Absolutely.
forth is amazing. Because I also want to mention now, you hit director within your first, I mean, supervisor within your first 30 days. So when you talk about system, I need you to give the people watching one nugget, something when you talk about your system, give them something tangible that you do that has worked, and you can attribute some of the success to what you're doing.
Well, in a nutshell, use the tools. Don't be a know-it-all because I don't know any. I tell people, all I know is that this is what the tea did to me. People say,
Oh,
"Well,
I know. I like
what's in
that.
the tea? What's in the tea?" If you go to my website and read the back of the product, all I know is that I lost 3 pounds, and it's fantastic. Try it. All I know is I lost 3 pounds. It's fantastic. Try it. All I know, and if they keep asking questions, and then the amazing thing is that I have my expert factor involved. I mean, who's going to tell Mrs. Moore that this don't work? And this is how I got my superstar. I got her on the phone and shut up. I let Mrs. Moore just talk. She made the money for me. She's really my bank.
So, what are you saying? People should use the
People use the
three-way
tools.
calls.
Use the
Utilize your
tools.
tools. I love it.
Use the tools. Absolutely.
All right. So then let's hold on. Before I bring this young lady up, hold on. We've got a commercial break. My EP backstage. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting all kind of stuff on my phone. We have an EP break because we made another announcement last week that went live. If you know what is the newest and latest Tava website that was released, see, I'm going to get you on this one. Put it in the chat along with your distributor number. Let's see who is going to get it. Who do you think, LT? Who do you think they know?
Absolutely, they know.
They know because they're tuned in. Facebook user 21171. Megan, Angel, Roslyn, somebody who is 21171. And we need to find out how can these people not become Facebook users anymore. And Miss Kayla, somebody beat you this time, but you have some quick fingers, ma'am. But you are exactly right. We released
No, no,
yes, TavaMundial.com. For those of you that are on and you are already in the business, do you guys realize that you really have 3 websites? You have Tava Lifestyle, you have Tava Worldwide, and now you have Tava Mundial. If anybody is excited about our travel expansion, put it in the chat, okay? Let us know, and we'll talk about who's traveling next. But all right, I want to keep it going. Man, my next guest, you know what? LT, you introduce my guest.
Wow, where do I start? This is a privilege, actually. I met this young lady actually by posting. And when you put out there in the universe good energy, good things come back to you, baby. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm sitting at home one evening, and my phone rang, and it was a foreign number. It was like North Carolina, and I thought it was a spam call. And then she called again on my other phone. I said, something's going on. And I knew I was putting good energy out there in the universe. I must have been putting amazing energy out there in the universe, because it attracted this amazing human being, this amazing, energetic, and enthusiastic woman that's just a fireball. She is a crown diamond. I'm speaking it out there. I want to introduce everybody to Georgiana Remy Street. Jumai, come on board. There she is.
And give me, I need a drum roll. Wow, thank you, Mr. LT. But girls rule the world now.
Absolutely.
Out. Miss Georgiana, OMG, welcome. I've been watching you the whole time backstage, and I was like, man, I wish I could just pop her up here. The video is playing, y'all. She's back there dancing. I love it. So tell us first. Oh, and you shared a little bit of your story. I'm so hyped. I'm like, oh, I want to say it, but I want you to tell it. But tell us first where you're checking in from.
I'm checking in from Indian Trail, North Carolina.
Indian Trail, North Carolina. Awesome. So let's start. How did you get to Tava? What brought you here?
So basically my husband and I, we own several businesses, and a lot of times people get it confused because you own businesses and you're making good money, but it doesn't mean that you have time freedom. And I remember 2 weeks before I got Tava, we collided and everything was just such a blessing. I can't wait to share more about the company and my experience. But prior to that, I shut down all of my social sites because I was trying to get my thoughts together and get my mind clear. And I was thinking, it's great to make good money, but the time freedom wasn't there. And my husband and I wanted to spend more time with our family and our children, especially now that things are opening up. So we're like, what do we do? And so I said, well, let me just relax myself, get my mind clear, and see what needs to be done. And I was on YouTube just looking at a few motivational videos. And then I saw a video with LT Money. And I was like, okay. I said, well, this looks like something interesting. So I was about to go to sleep. But then something was like, go back to that video. Then I was like, well, I want to go to sleep now. I've been up so late. And so I went back to the video, got the number, and I called him. And that's when everything kicked off from there.
What? So you did not know of him prior to that video?
I did not. But when I watched the video, our mentors, Mr. Moore and Mrs. Moore, was in the video that he had. And it was just such great information. So I said, well, if this stuff is real, I would love to try it. Let me find out. And I'm the type of person that I feel like if there is something great and there's an opportunity, you don't just wait, you go for it. And that's what I did. So I called him. When he didn't answer the first call, I said, no, if this situation here and this is keeping me up, I'm going to call him again. And he answered the second time.
Wow. Yes. I hope everyone on here is listening to what they said. Social media is the way to go. In addition to whatever else you're doing and building your business. But if you are not posting and sharing who you are and what you do and talking about the products, you are not in business. Okay, so you called him and like, what did you say?
I called him and I just started immediately. First, after I introduced myself, it was just all about the business. I wanted to know more. I had started doing research even before getting him on the phone, because when I couldn't get him on the first call, I was like, well, let me just kind of see what research and what, just learn more about the company in that short period of time. But then when we spoke on the phone, I just told him, I said, I believe this is where I'm supposed to be and I want in. And he was like, okay, well, there's another video you can watch. I'm going to get you connected with Miss Nina Moore. And I was like, okay. I said, but I really want in. I believe this is where I should be. And when I believe in something and that's what I want, I'm going for it and I'm going to get it. And so I was able to watch an introduction about the company, another one. And then I believe I saw it was Coach Sheila, actually. I was able to watch the next day. I watched something in more information about the company. And I said, well, look, I really want in. And that night they got me signed up. I had so many complications with my phone. He had to assist me through the whole process. We were on the phone for probably close to an hour because I said, I'm getting in. And when I let my husband know what was going on, he said, look, we're both in here now. So that's what we did.
Wow.
Immediately. Yes.
Phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love it. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. Okay, I was gonna say talk about your family, but now once you got signed up and you were in the business, did you begin taking the product, or what did you do?
Absolutely. So I fell in love with valet. Oh my goodness. I'm really big on health and wellness. It's just something about this. So I am the person that I always purchase all types of vitamins, not just for my husband and I, for our children as well. So our cabinets with vitamins were full. And the main vitamins that I purchased were listed on here. So I said, wait a minute, I'm taking these pills and capsules, but there's a liquid multivitamin. So we jumped on this immediately. And a lot of people don't know the reason why I'm so serious when it comes to liquid multivitamins. But when you have children and they're going off to school, I'm not saying that I don't trust that they're going to have a good meal, because I'm big on meal prepping. I will send them off to school with meals at times as well. But the thing is that what if they're not able to get certain things? And for me, it made me feel good as a mother to know that at least they're getting some vitamins in. And by the time they get home, if they don't eat like they should at school, when they get home, I'll be able to, give them their dinner, lunch, just what have you, know that they're getting the proper nutrients in. Yes. So when I realized that Valet 30 had everything and more, and then the absorption rate.
She said it had a few vitamins in it. It had what?
Everything and more.
Somebody put that in the chat. Everything and more.
Yes, so it had everything and more. So I said, look, this is it. I'm definitely going to, get on with doing that. But also additional to that, I was blessed in my marriage with a son, but I gave birth to 4 children. And baby number 4, I was working on, I just needed to lose my last, I would say maybe between 12 or 13 or 15 pounds more. And I felt like I could not lose that weight for anything. I've never really had issues to me after giving birth and losing weight, but this time around it was a struggle. So of course I was like, well, let me try the detox tea and let's see how this is going to work for me. And when I tell you the detox tea was a game changer. I have never, so I thought I probably have been so into my health before and I've detoxed before, but there is no other. I have never had a detox tea that was this great, made me feel good, and I saw immediate results.
Okay, hold up. And tell hubby, don't get mad at me. So men, don't look. This is for the women right here. All right. So first, tell us, how much weight have you totally lost?
I would say close to 15 pounds in less than a month. And those are the last pounds that I needed to lose after having baby number 4. He's
baby number 4.
Yeah.
How old is baby number 4 right now?
Baby number 4 is 10 months. I have one in college who's 21 years old, full ride scholarship to a university. He's 21. He'll be completing next year. I have a 15-year-old son, a 9-year-old daughter, and a 10-month baby. And I was able to take our Vicia detox tea. And I mean, first of all, I give all glory to my mighty creator, but he sends things and send people to help you along the way. And I know Tava and the products have been a blessing as well as my team. So,
well, okay, yeah. You've got to do it, sis. You've got to do it. I need you to stand up. I mean, if you're going to wear the doggone dress, you better show it. You better show it. Yeah. Hubby, don't get mad. Men, don't look. 10-month-old baby. Bam. Man, I better see all kind of flames, bombs, like question marks. What do I do? How do I get that? Come on, ladies, give some hand claps.
Thank you so much.
We have to celebrate each other because this is looking good. Okay, some of us have 21-year-old kids still carrying some weight on the side, here and there, trying to work it out. Okay, get these products; they work.
Absolutely.
Man, I had to tell you because when we were talking before the show, and I was like, "Wait a minute, you just had a 10-month-old baby." Congrats. Okay. Walk in it, sis. Walk in it. All
Thank
right.
you so
So
much.
now, Valet's your favorite product. For those that are on and do not know, Valet stands for vitamins and liquid energy for 30 days. Vitamins and liquid energy for 30 days. That's why we are
Yeah.
so good. All right. So now, you fell in love with the products, you started having results. Now,
Yes.
just like LT, within your first 60 days, you hit. You know what? I meant to lock my door before starting my show. You guys give it up for none other than CEO, Mr. Kenny Eloy. Come on in here, sir.
Fresh from the airport. Straight from the airport here. Hey,
I have Miss Georgiana.
Georgiana, what's going on?
Greetings. How are you, Mr. Louis?
I want to hear the story.
It's amazing. She loves the product. A 10-month-old baby, hit director, less than 60 days. You tell it.
Georgiana, let me ask you a question. Who is your upline?
My upline, my sponsor is Mr. LT Money,
That
and we
gentleman
are
right
under the Moores. Mr. and Mrs. Moore.
Is LT? Am I supposed to be seeing you?
I can see me now. I see you, Mr. Lloyd.
So you know what? So go on. I don't want to say anything. So Georgiana, go on. I want you going to tell me. So it's gone. You broke it in 60 days. What were some of the things you did to break it in 60 days?
Well, one of the first things I would say, and the main thing, is that I have not ever been in this type of arena, in this field, ever in my life. But it was the support of my team. I will be honest, they had to hold my hand, but the systems that were set up and the things that they shared with me, whenever I had questions, some questions they'll answer quickly, and other questions they'll send me straight to where I need to get the answers. Also in the process of supporting me to be the best that I can be. And that's why I'm so in love with this organization. I'm thankful for the company. Thank you so much for what you've done, because I know that through this company, I'll be able to have the time freedom that my husband and I have been praying for, because we have businesses. So it's not just about the money. It's not just about owning a business, but time freedom and being with our family more meant so much to us. And that's why I knew that when I was seeking something out and I found Tava, it was perfect.
You know what? Let me tell you something. For me, and this is really your time. This is really not my time. I don't want to steal your time to be recognized, but I think that what you're saying is right on. I'm going to do another master class very soon, and I have something to speak on from my heart, and it's about time, but it's more importantly, a lot of people put all the focus on money. There's a season for money, because when you're in debt and you're behind, and that's not your case, but it's the case of some people that are on your team. It's about the money. But at some point, it has to be much deeper than the money, because money comes and goes. And you know what? What's funny is that I was talking to my wife, and we were reflecting. And I posted something. I said, you know what? When I was broke, I still enjoyed life. And I think I enjoyed life as much then as I enjoy it now. It was just different, because it's about, no matter what your circumstances are, it is about quality of time. Because when I was broke, I had plenty of time to be with my wife. My wife and I had plenty of time. I had plenty of time to be with my friends, for real. But so it's just about having quality time. And And what the hell is quality time? Quality time is relative to everybody's situation. There's no one definition of quality time. Quality time is relative to your circumstances, your situation, your marriage, you what, because it's one thing to make money, but if you don't have time to enjoy it,
Yes.
like I got a guy right now, and I'm not gonna mention his name, but this is my driver, right? Well, he has a company. He works 7 days a week, probably 14 hours a day. And he and I were talking, and I said, and you make money, but you got to be rich because you don't even have time to spend it. You spend all your time sitting behind this wheel, and I got to imagine the only time you go on a date is your wife goes sits behind the wheel with you. He makes money, but he doesn't have a quality of life because he spends his time engrossed in making the money.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
what is it to make money if you can't enjoy it? If you can't find time to spend, to travel, to enjoy things. So I don't want to give you, this is your time. Listen, I want to congratulate you. And it's not what I've put together, it's what we are putting together. It's not me. I can't do this by myself. It is you, people like you. So it's not what you have put together, Mr. Lloyd. No, it's what we, Georgiana, it's what we are putting together as a people. Okay.
Yeah.
And some people, this is going over their head because they don't even understand it. But it's what we are putting together. It's what you are helping us put together. So, man, listen, I was listening to you, Michelle, talk about you a little bit, and that's why I was like, let me just creep in and just see who she's talking about. And you look nice too. I like the fact that you're on this show and you're representing well. Because you know what? You can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare, girl. And you are selling the dream well today, okay? So
thank you, Mr. Lloyd.
you'll enjoy your time on Wealth Building Wisdom, okay?
Yes,
Bye.
sir.
Bye, Mr. Lloyd. Wow, wow, wow. This is the company that we have. This is who we are. Just like that. And I don't know, not every company, the CEO stops what he's doing because he's fresh from the airport, walking into a meeting. And you know what we say all the time? It's not different here. It's real. It's real. Everybody from the CEO to the person who just joined 5 minutes ago, it's real. Oh my gosh. Like you have all of us cleaning out our eyes, ma'am. Your story is so powerful. It's so beautiful because there are so many, I was about to say women, but there are so many people out there needing what we have. Like, oh my gosh. So I don't know. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm going to toss it to you. What else? What would you like to share or say right now before we wrap up? Just you take it.
Yeah. With Mr. Lloyd coming in the way that he did, and then just I can see the celebration, that the way that we celebrate one another in the company, because our team, I've always been someone that believes in celebrating the small accomplishments. When people say, I want to lose 50 pounds, I always say, wait a minute. You want to lose 50 pounds, but you can only do it 1 pound at a time. And so I always tell people to celebrate the small goals. And one thing is that when I became a part of the dream team, every little thing that I did and other people on the team, we would celebrate. And so when Mr. Lloyd came in and the way that he spoke, you can see that the company is just, it starts from the head, and it means a lot to me. Even in a conversation that I had with you all at corporate when we spoke yesterday, it's just a company that is so great. And when he said this is something that we all are building, it is so true, because we're all building together. We're all celebrating together. And this thing called time freedom, I know a lot of people need money right now. And I understand that. I've been in situations where I felt like I really needed the money. But something about having the money without time freedom It's totally different. So I just want to say thank you.
Wow. And thank you for sharing your story. I look forward to having you back on again, Mr. LT. I know, Jay, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to hold it in. Oh my goodness, because if I can have the whole ugly cry online, she cries all pretty and stuff. I don't do it well. But that's what it's about here. There's something for everybody. Everyone isn't looking for money. Everybody doesn't need to lose weight. I'll tell you, my absolute favorite part of our company is the friendships and the relationships that have been formed. That, for me, that is the best part of who we are. It's the connections that will go on from years to come. So, uh, thank you so much for your transparency, your honesty. Next time, I'm gonna have to bring you back so we can talk about how you hit director.
Yeah.
uh, so quick and get into that. Anybody you want to shout out to before you go?
I want to give a shout out to my entire dream team. I'm just really thankful to my infinite power, my mighty creator. I wouldn't be able to do it without the strength that's been given. My husband is absolutely amazing. He has supported me through all of this, my family, my friends, but our team, everyone that held my hands, the Moores, Coach Sheila, LT Money. I'm just thankful. I wish I knew everyone by name. I don't, but I definitely know the voices and I know the messages and all the encouragement that they've given. I want to say thank you to you as well for just all the kind words, the encouragement, just our entire company. I'm thankful. That's the shout out for everyone. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Mr. LT Money. Man, let me tell you, if you came onto the show late, I promise you, you want to go back and watch it over again from the beginning. Guys, you should share this. Danielle, I know you are on. You should send this to Mr. Harold. Guys, we were talking to some people and they want to know about Tava, who we are. Georgiana and LT were a great representation, and we've got our CEO today. You never ever know what you will get on an edition of Wealth Building Wednesday. I highly encourage you to share this video with your team and with your prospects. It just doesn't get any realer, or as Triple Diamond TK Walker says, gooder than this. Okay. So, all right, let's see. We talked about, if you missed it earlier, hey, Tava is accepting Coin Zoom as a form of payment. We are accepting cryptocurrency. Yay! Then we talked about the launch of the Flare samples, and there were some winners today who are going to get some samples in the mail. All right. And don't forget the June promo right now. We said we are making it easy. If you have that person that's like, man, I want to join, they don't want to do the sizzle, like, hey, purchase the product you want, get in, take it for a test drive. Okay. All right. I think that is it. Angel, I hope I covered everything. Yes, go get your flare samples. They are in the back office right now. And I got one more. I've got one more trivia question. I've got a prize for this one. I've got a good one. Tava Reese and Diamonds cannot answer. Tava just started a new broadcast on Fridays at noon right here. Somebody tell me, what is the name of the new Tava show that is on Fridays? Put it in the chat with your distributor ID. Let's see who knows it. Andre Page. Mr. Andre, you have some flare samples coming to you. That is right. It is Tava Friday. And if you have not already tuned in, make sure this Friday, 12 noon, Central Standard Time, that you are there, okay? The diamonds have taken over. Man, they're giving stuff away. They're doing all kind of stuff, okay? We never know what they're going to do. Sometimes I watch it like, whoa, sure hope they talked about that ahead of time. Let me put my disclaimer out in case they ever do something that was not approved. Sir, I didn't tell them to do it. Kevin Harris did. So, all righty. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to put a reminder in your phone every single Wednesday at 12 noon Central Time. We are right here. We are working out. We are winning. And we are most of all wealth building. Peace and blessings to you all. Until the next time.
Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far. Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no place is too far. Come with me. With Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around